Yes, Radu is here,
Yay!
but he has a shitty connection.
Happens. Oh, there they go. So Undertale's got a lot of text. So a big part of this game is who's better at mashing through the text. And while some text can be mashed through completely, some you gotta wait for the whole box to scroll through. So the ruins. The ruins is very purple, and anything purple gets a pass from. Very good from both players. So in Genocide, you want to kill everything that you can, and the way that works is there are counters, and once you kill a certain amount of enemies in an area, is when the Genocide ending is triggered for, like, the Genocide trigger can continue for that area. That Frogget, that first Frogget we killed, does not contribute to that kill counter. However, it's important to get the level up off of that Frogget.
Not for the grind.
Yeah. So these two screens right here, this one and the one after, is where people will grind for a while. You need to grind to 20 kills total in the ruins, and people will use these two screens for the first 12 kills. The two enemies... Do you want to go into the two enemies that are here?
Enemies are the Mosmo and the Frogget. The Mosmo is the best RNG. I hope I don't say mistakes, because you can one hit KO him. You have to 2-hit KO him.
Yeah, so Whimsin is always preferred to... It looks like Bradley's getting the better luck, so... Although neither of them are getting preferable luck. Oh my goodness, these are all... I think Bradley's gotten 2 Whimsins out of 8 enemies, and Yisk has gotten 1. Okay. Alright, so Bradley leaves that screen with 5 Whimsons out of 12, and Yisk is about to leave with 3. Oh, better than 1.
You got a Whimsuit.
Yep.
They are both grinding for another kill before they're going on this puzzle room.
Both of them getting a frogget in this room. And then this room right here that Bradley is in is where you usually see them grind all the way up to 20. Usually right after this point. This is the last screen you can get encounters on before you fight the mini-boss in Napstablook. But if you get all of your kills before Napstablook, you do not have to do that fight. And it saves time.
It's about 1 minute. It's very long to kill Napstablook.
Yes. So Bradley got a Whimsun Frogget double. Yisk has triple Mold Small.
Who's like the best RNG.
Yeah, this is good. Even though they take 2 to kill, as you get more kills, the encounter rate becomes lower and lower. So getting more enemies in a single is really good. Once you're at higher numbers, that is.
But sometimes it's faster to let alive a more small to have, because if you have only one monster to kill yet before having the 20 kills, the grind is very long.
Yeah, being left at 1 to go is horrible because the encounter rate is disgustingly low. Ooh, Bradley getting another Frogget Whimsun combo. Oh, yes, also getting another Frogget Whimsun
And
combo.
she forgot to attack the Whimsuit first.
Kills it now, though. So, Bradley is 3 away currently, and Yisk is 2 away. Singles in this room, I don't know the commonness of singles in this room, but I know they can. So
You can have one single more small.
Yeah. Alright, and Yisk got another triple, however, he only needs to kill 1 more of these enemies. Ooh,
He will flee for the last one.
Bradley got a double. He's not. This isn't gonna put him.
He's in a very bad situation.
Oh, is he done?
Oh,
I can't count. Hello.
oh, we missed the count.
That happens a lot.
Bradley is just in front. And now he will just go in the Napstablook room.
Yeah, Yisk got very good luck in terms of the enemies he had to fight. Now you get this very creepy soundtrack. And encounters every 2 seconds.
There's one encounter per room.
Yep.
And now we will continue the game as in a TP run. Look, there's tutorial who coming for you. Yisk missed a little bit the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. So now we're heading to the boss fight. Bradley's skipping the pie. The pie is the best healing item in the game. However, it does take 8 seconds to get, and some people are good enough to not need.
And we have the instant noodles who are as good as the pie.
Yeah, the instant noodles take like a second or 2 to get, and they heal 90 when your health in the fight where you really need it is 90.
And we have to take noodles to get the early bird plant.
Yeah, which is a strat that Bradley probably does, but I know Yisk does not. But he'll probably still grab the noodles.
Does he use the empty gun, or he will go for the longer route to take the pan?
No, Yisk does gun strats.
Okay.
Just like me.
Yeah, so it's impossible to do quads, but gun is
I did a
faster.
quad in my last race. It wasn't against the Knight, but it was a quad.
I did one quad with the empty gun in my life.
That's how I sound right now. But I mean, hey, the final boss is me, Gunner, so Yisk just wants a fair fight, right?
Mm.
I know that the villain of this game is this Smash Cuss. The villain. That's a funny word. Bradley in chat saying that he's ahead of his PB right now. Dang.
And there's 7 seconds of difference between Bradley and Isk.
Staying pretty close.
Yes, but Snowdine is pretty RNG.
Yeah,
so
this place is
that
rude.
can really quick change. And Bradley is losing 2 frames because he isn't on the upper part of the bridge.
We get F in chat for the 2 frame. So in our first box of the game is Tough Club, which is a very good weapon. Oh, and we're switching over to Bradley's audio, by the way. I did that recently. We allow music mods. In particular, one song in this run actually gets stream mods muted. So sometimes you'll see people playing with different music, and it looks like Bradley has that in his...
Or sometimes they just talk to not allow us to hear the music. We will
No
have
phone call.
this creepy music for all the Tundra.
I like the slowed down music person.
Pretty calm.
No phone call either. Yeah, no, I don't know if anybody's gotten a phone call in the tournament. That would be really funny, though. Getting that random phone call.
I don't know if somebody calls you on the Genocide ending.
Yeah, no, I've gotten it in a run before. I've gotten
Okay.
a phone call in a run before. I don't know about the Alpha's phone call, because I actually, like, the amount of phone calls I've gotten the Sans phone call way more than I've gotten the Alpha's phone call. Oh, apparently Nahara's gotten the Alpha's. And Yisk losing a turn. No, I'm just nin.
Oh, I guess you used the stick strat.
Yeah, I do the stick strat because I learned this recently, and the only thing I could really find was a guide that, from my understanding, was pretty old. But this category, from what I can tell, has kind of stayed static a bit in how strats have progressed for.
There aren't very much new strats. It's more like routing to know where killing the enemies and grinding.
Yeah, it's a very interesting category for sure.
Now they will kill Dogaresa first, because next the male dog, I don't remember his name, will cry
Dogami?
and we can one hit KO him with just a center hit.
Yeah, Dogami gets really sad.
Rip Dogami.
And
His defense drops down.
yeah, that's better than Dogaressa. Dogaressa gets on the more angry side. And takes 2 hits to kill, and also just kind of has faster attacks.
It's just harder.
Yeah, it's just slower too.
And in the Genocide ending, the Hurt's hitbox are changing. So Bradley did the bridge keep. It's a very hard frame perfect trick.
Well, the bridge doesn't need a form in this category, unless I'm going insane. Here's a dog.
Now he starts the greater dog fight. So now he wants the greater NG when there's a little dog who spawns on the lower part of the screen like that, and he automatically cancels our attack. There is also this spear attack who's slower. And the Isk fall down.
I've done that once. It's but sad. It's really sad, actually.
You did all the way, and just at the end, you are losing 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And Bradley will start the grind.
Yeah, Bradley is now on the grind screen. I recall correctly, Bradley got
Hey,
single
so
cap on the
that's
bridge.
a pretty bad RNG.
Well, actually, I think based on encounter rate and the fact that chill drakes take 2 turns to kill, it's actually pretty good for a little while to get just ice cap and.
Yes. But we don't kill Jerry because he has too much defense. But at the end of the run, we have 1 chance or 2 to be. It's faster to kill him, but it's very long. The grind continues. I don't know if moving in front of the warp is faster than just wall humping.
It seems like he's closer to the screen transition, but he goes back to wall humping now.
They are pretty much triple encounters. Because they are very lucky runs when you have just 1 ice cap with Jerry for all the grind.
Seems like Yisk really wanted to punch Jerry in the face there.
Sometimes if your menuing is too quick, you can hit Jerry, but don't lose too much time. Try to hit it again.
I think this might be Bradley's last encounter. I've not been keeping count.
We'll see if he kills Jerry. He would say he has 2 encounters left, and if he don't, 1 encounter. This attack, there are 4 spots when this attack never touched you. And no, he has 2 kills yet, 2 kills to do before the end of the grind. Oh no, he has to kill Jerry.
Yeah, has to kill Jerry. So he's gonna be done with the grind once Jerry goes down, but this is slow because...
Maybe Yisk can win some time if he don't hunt to kill Jerry.
10. 10.
We can kill him in 10 turns, but
7.
sometimes we hit you hit a gold a critical hit, and he it's also 9.
Oh, okay, Yisk still has more kills to do, so... Hopefully no Jerry. And Bradley is about to fight Pipe.
I don't think it's really a fight. We can't call that thing a fight.
I mean, if you punch someone, are you considered fighting?
I don't know. He tells us to punch him, and we can punch him better than that. A training session. Now Yisk is finishing the grind, and Bradley left the Snowdown.
And now we've got Waterfall.
Bradley didn't go for the 2-2. There are some runners who aren't too confident for Sands and Undying, who are taking the 2-2.
Yeah, some people will take defense items.
But we don't need them. We can do a low percent run.
I mean, not low percent, because there is an item you do want to grab in this area. It's just later in the area.
Yes, we need attack items, but it's slower to increase our defense.
Yeah.
Is will buy the cowboy hat, but for the attack boost, not the defense boost. And probably choose the to attack
The arrow.
yes, but the problem with Aaron is he's a 2-hit KO. Even with the bellow shoes we will pick later. But normally we just killing in the faster route. We just killing or Joshua or Aaron, but not that the both of them. It's
Yeah.
slower. But I think Bradley just want to grind encounters. So now Bradley will try to manipulate the spare's position to don't to turn around the less possible. Excuse me. And she got touched once. As we said, Isk fled the errant fight, and he will probably kill Joshua. Yes. I don't think we can one-shot Joshua even with a touch glove or perfect A hit. And Isk is starting the spares one too. Are not taking the punch card because ice cream the ice cream guy left the waterfall. He's too afraid. And that's really sad because with the punch card we can just completely skip a Sans battle who saves about 10 minutes. And Bradley grabbed the Bella shoes and she dropped the stick for the energy
Drop the stick.
manipulation.
Yeah.
But this is also a lose time because he can't drop the stick for the bump on early wrong warp. And he kills Aaron for the always for the kills. Iski is about to pick the ballet shoes.
Yep. Just needs to get this encounter. I think I accidentally walked onto the ballet shoe screen, so it's now just grinding out. There, the
Yes, but
boss
I think the game starts to count the steps just when you are next to the loading zone. Before we can you can grind and wall hump a lot before, and we will not have the encounter. He's got a better RNG than Bradley with a double moss maul,
Yep.
who's a really easy kill now.
Yeah, but they're gonna be at the same count considering Yisk has killed a... Or Yisk ran away from the first era.
And Bradley used the stairs. And Isk forgot to walk. Bradley is starting the spares 2 horse race between Frisk and Undyne. But this one is pretty hard to do perfectly, and sometimes it's just impossible, because even if we can manipulate the spares position too, sometimes they are so impossible RNGs. But the game is looking where we are stepping, so we can just wait in a place and avoid the spear at the last moment. But like now he has to stop because there was a wall of spears. And now Bradley is at the end of the spear.
Then Yisk is just about to enter.
Yisk is a lot of time behind Bradley, but we can't say anything about who will win the run before the core. Yisk can theoretically easily win if he does enough quads in the core. But for the moment he's very slow. And Bradley just meted John Cena. He's just run in a spear. And here Bradley will enter the Glad Dummy fight. The Glad Dummy as Timmy, we can mash the attack button and kill him, but sometimes if we mash too fast we can manage to not kill him and do a 2 turns battle. He just has 5 HP, but we can do less damage than that. Now the Timmy fight is scripted. Avoid him. No, then we'll start to grind in these rooms. The double mouse mall is scripted too. And for the moment he will grind in the first puzzle room. And even with a triple we can't kill in one turn Aaron. That's why Aaron is very annoying. The pretty strange thing is in Waterfall we don't want to we want to get 17 kills and then go to the end of the last room because we have a little chance to get Timmy before the end of the room, and we can just one-shot him.
Yeah, with the end of the waterfall, you're at risk of getting a single encounter in one of the last 2 rooms, and you don't want, because otherwise you'll have to get an extra encounter. I don't think there's any triple enemy encounter that exists in Waterfall at this point in the area.
Oh, we are just hoping to the best RNG is the double encounter with the fastest attacks to avoid.
Oh, boy.
Now he got the last Timmy. No, he has to continue grinding. And Isk, I guess, started the grind. They don't have to lose too much speed because they can't heal here without losing too much time.
He's also
Bradley.
getting a Temmie.
Yes, and Bradley is finishing the waterfall. If he forgot to kill an encounter, the waterfall is the only region where there is a message from Kara, I suppose, who says us we didn't kill enough monsters. And Isk finished the grind too, I think, because he
No.
fled the last encounter. No?
He fled that because he didn't want to grind with 17 kills, so he just took the 16th and is going to grind for the last two.
So here's the message if you didn't kill enough monsters before looking at the save. And Bradley saved just before Undyne.
Yeah, this is going to be our first boss that is actually going to like do something in the genocide route instead of just die in one hit. So.
And is the second harder boss in the game, not in the speedrun, but the second harder in the game. Because if we do enough damage, we can kill him before the I guess 15 and 16 turn, who are very slow. We can kill him in 14 turns. And then the Nang has 23,000 HP. And if you are doing 1600 and or 700 damage per attack, we can quick heal him, but it's pretty hard. And he's a little bit faster to don't take damage to him, to she.
Also to note, we still are running without any armor, so we're still wearing the band-aid. So getting hit in this fight deals a lot of damage. And most runners, if they didn't pick up the pie, won't have any healing item on.
Some runners will buy some food before in the shop before the waterfall grind. But if you heal, you will lose the occasion to do the quick kill. He just takes one hit and he loses a lot of HP. And he forgot which attack he is, I think. And Isk just started Undertale fight. Most attacks aren't RNG, it's just a pattern. Like this one. Bradley missed the quick kill, I guess. No, even with some perfect hits, he can't get it. I hope I don't say mistakes, but with enough 1,400 we can't do the quick kill. Yeah, he got the slow attack, and you can die really easily on it, even if it's slow.
Still gonna kill before the third Red Soul phase gets an attack, and that phase is very annoying.
It's very long and very hard, I guess, because I don't know, when I did the genocide for the first time, I never encountered it, so I don't know how to dodge it.
I don't know how to describe it, but I do know how to dodge it.
It's very long, And of course, it's the same attack twice. I think Yisk can manage the quick kill, I don't know. Oh no, he's too far.
Yeah, I think Yisk might get the same amount of turns.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe. Well, no, I don't think. Yeah, I think even with a perfect hit on this. Yeah, no.
He has to perfect hit next if he doesn't want to see the next turn. And Bradley saved before the... And he got the perfect hit.
Yeah,
Bradley will do
they got like
the
the same
one
fight.
So now look, he will interact with the dog food bag when he entered the cinematic. So and then he interact with he goes in front of the fridge, and when the cinematic restart, he interact with the fridge, and when he got the noodles that give him the pan too, but he will keep the ballet shoes
Well,
even if
in chat, it looks like he missed the.
I don't know, he didn't miss it. He just didn't equip him because he's slower. If you are good, you can we will keep the bad shoes just before starting the core grind. Oh no, he missed it. He started
Yeah.
to mash too early.
Menued wrong, apparently.
Sorry. And now he will encounter the thunder plane. And we don't know. Maybe Isk will try the burn plan early. No, he will just skip the cinematic. Oh no, he goes for the pan early.
Got it! I don't know, Yisk did. We literally raced yesterday, and he was very adamant on not doing it. But there he goes. That's early burnt pan.
I think you said a mistake.
Yeah, no. Yesterday, he was very adamant about being a fan of the early gun. And look at that. Now he's a burnt pan expert.
And GG to Bradley, who did the two perfect menus on the vent. That's really hard. And he got it twice. And now all the lifts are open, so we can go to the left left free. The next room are very slow and aren't impressive at all compared to the other categories. Outlands is very disappointing in Genocide. And Isk is just to the Royal Guard. And he got a quad on Moffat! In fact, he squads a lot before the run.
Muffet just dies for a while.
Yes, but if you try to kill her too fast, you can very easily do a two-turn Moffat.
Yeah. That's something you have to watch out more. I'm more referencing the length of the death animation. There.
Now Bradley will go for the core grind. I don't think he will buy some heal up items. No, He doesn't need them. And Isk isn't so much behind him because he starts Moffat. But with Bradley quads, look quad, he will be very hard for Isk to come up. And Bradley did again a little routing mistake, because the first encounters we don't have to reload the area because they are like scripted. Almost all the enemies are pretty easy to kill with the pen, but not all. The final froggy is pretty easy, but the anti-gasm you have to hit a really good triple at least to kill him, or just a double, but it's pretty hard.
I'm keeping track right now on my phone of the kill count of each racer here. We need 40 kills in this area, and that is a lot to keep track.
So on the encounters that Bradley is on, we have to quad him with the pen. Due to that is very this fight can become very long. You can lose like 40 seconds just on that fight.
Of getting another double. In this area, there is a possibility of a triple and where every enemy in said encounter is able to be one hit. So that is the most ideal pattern.
That is really rare, but I guess the world record got 3 triple encounters or 4.
And then there's the solo magic encounter.
It was really bad because there's only one enemy, but you if you miss the quad, you still got the 2 turns.
Yeah.
And when they will be at about
oh, another one! Oh, but yisk gets a night magic.
oh,
This
and
is just sad.
it will be very hard to risk here. A little bit later on the grind, they will go to the warrior path to get 7 guaranteed encounters.
Yep.
Because at the end of the grind, the encounters are very slow. Like if you forgot one, the last encounter is super slow.
Right, I forgot that night magic was scripted, my bad. And I've lost count of their counts.
You can recount when they will be to the warrior path.
Yeah, that will be a good mark of where they are. Right now, I think this is 16 and 22 for each racer on their astigmatism kill that neither of them got.
I think Bradley will start. He will grind another encounter, and then he will start to go to the warrior path. And his Isk regain some health, not die. And he did a pretty easy trick, who's when you are walking, you are switching the window. You can continue grinding the encounters without touching the keyboard.
Another single magic.
A really bad RNG. He got 1 triple, I guess. It's very bad.
Yeah, at 15 to go. There's a triple for yisk.
Pretty lucky. Bradley is going for that encounter. If there's one encounter here and one later, just before the warrior path, and if he has better NG here, he has to continue grinding in the next rooms like that.
Right now, there's an encounter you want to get between this bridge screen and the warrior path that you usually hope has. So 2 more encounters and it'll probably go there. Gets a quad on the night. Very good.
Nice quad. Question is, will he quad? And another quad.
Dang, really good. Moves up here now. Interesting. Am I keeping my count wrong? Probably.
Problem. He should have 1 or 2 kills left. And another quad.
Popping off.
We are not ready for Bradley. He will become the best runner. And he still needs encounters.
Oh, he's grinding 2 encounters in this room. Okay.
He really got really bad RNG. And yisk is messing up with the wall humping. And
no.
he reset the room. And another quad.
I think it's time for Bradley to move on to the Warrior Bridge now. Yeah.
Now, can you count on your phone the quad as Bradley is doing? Another quad.
Oh my goodness, and a quad on yisk's end too.
But he's quadding here, and on next fight he will do zero quad.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We are always doing quad when it's useless. And no, and one frame off, he loses the quad. And now a quad. No, he isn't as unlucky.
No quad.
And yisk is continuing losing time on these encounters, who are really slow. And now some runners are keeping the bullet shoes for the last fight because the animation is much faster, and we need it for sense because we are just mashing the attacks. And he missed by 1 HP the anti-gasm kill. And his Bradley last kill.
Yep, and yeah, Bradley is at 40 now. Yisk is just about to enter the Warrior Bridge. And yeah.
But Bradley's lost a lot of time, so we will not see a PB from him.
Yeah, that was a really unlucky core.
I don't know what's yisk PB, but I don't think that will PB too.
I don't remember what yisk's PB is. It's above mine. That's all I know.
And in Bradley, 1 turn metaton, he didn't join his fan club.
And now I'm going to be moving into the last part of the game. Alright, Bradley, you've had some music mods in here. I know you have a good music mod for the elevator. Nope.
40 seconds elevator.
Yeah, I learned recently this song plays out even when the elevator cuts off. So I once had a song, I had a song yesterday that was like a minute long, and it played into new. No, it looks like that's unchanged though.
Yes, the song never stops when you left the elevator because it's useless to stop it.
And now Yisk is done with core.
Bradley will enter the new home, and because we can't do wrong warps, it's faster to begin by the left side. In Genocide we can match the dialogues.
Yep. Looks like Yisk is about a minute 40 behind.
Timed it? Okay.
Yeah, we had somebody say that Bradley's enter elevator was 54:40 and Yisk got a 56:20. So it's 102 seconds, so 142.
Thank you, somebody. Isk is just about to enter a new home.
I'd like to take this opportunity before we get into the big thing that everyone's been waiting for in the run. To please, if you like what you're seeing, please follow these runs. Because they are both very good at not only this game, but other games as well.
And they really don't have much persons sub to their channels, so that could be very cool for them. And Bradley is about to start Me Gonna Fight.
So this song is definitely going to be modded out because this Megalovania actually gets VODs muted. Let's see what Bradley's music is, I guess. After the first attack. Okay, it's a remix.
It's a pretty cool remix.
Yeah.
Takes pretty much damage on this attack. It's very annoying to avoid.
The fight only advances whenever you actually try to hit sand, so using a healing item won't advance the turn.
We can only heal on the post turn.
Yeah. So if you're like me and you like being safe and trying to stay at full health at all time, that's not the greatest idea.
No, I never. Even the first time I tried to do the fight, I used the speedrun guide. But yeah, the music is really cool. This attack is completely random.
I don't know, Jinji, but it's just one of those songs. It could be a situation like, I do know VODs were getting muted for the Zelda 1 overworld theme because somebody like did a remix of the Zelda 1 overworld theme and then tried to claim the...
But I think on the last run they didn't change Megalovania music, and I don't know if the VOD was tracked.
Because claiming laws are good.
I already heard the remix. Pretty cool. So the music wasn't enough long, so he put two musics.
Well, no, this is the same remix. It's just a different part of the song. In reference to a different song.
It's keeping pretty much hard. Usually we don't lose any health on the second phase on these attacks because we can press the 4 keys and we can auto dodge it. Though the only annoying attack are the random blasters who are pretty RNG and can easily trap you.
Yeah, the blasters are the most annoying part of this fight.
And they are dealing a lot of damage. They are just the blaster attacks and the circle final attack.
Oh, it keeps going.
It's strange without the music. And will he die? Pass through the bones, it's really slow.
Alright.
And
Very good fight
GG.
from Bradley.
And Brad and Yisk just used the instant noodles, so he lost the turn. Tried to win a turn before, but he still needs to heal after the random blaster attack.
Yeah. That was super solid, though. Ended with 50 HP with no healing, only took like 40 damage. I wish I could do this fight is still not easy, even with a lot of practice to it. Because one slip up and you're suddenly losing like 30 HP over the span of 2 turns. Just from like the residual damage.
And even from, but you can't die from the bones in the inventory.
Yeah, the menu bones cannot kill you. But they can weaken you for the other bones to kill you.
So you can, so if you are from to 1 HP, you can just chill before
Yeah.
the next attack. Bradley is at the last attack too. He passed through the bones.
Just needs to survive the blasters. The blaster circle. And with 32 HP, I think we're probably going to see a win here from
Yes,
Yisk on
but
the sand spike.
if you drop in the lasers one time, you can really lose. But he got it.
Yep, GG. And there we go. Now, we gotta wait for Sans to fall asleep. Bradley's about to have Sans fall asleep. There you go.
Now there's a lot of ketchup on Sans, and he will go at Grill Bliss. Now they're just sediment meshing for Bradley.
Yep.
Hi Asgore. And we have to kill Azrael Dremmer. Yisk just stopped to run.
Yisk, push the box.
Did he forfeit?
Oh yeah, I see that. Yisk doesn't really find it worth it to play through the last 13 or the last like 3, 4,
As is
which is
the last part of
understandable. Basically finished the run, so huge GG's for Yisk.
GG
Sans
guys.
lives another day.
Yisk is it's a really good friend with Sans. That's why he's not better killing him.
All right,
Hi.
and GG's to Bradley. Hello. We have
Hi.
Yisk here with us now.
Hi Yisk.
Hi. I wanna.
GG for the run.
GG. GG Bradley, if he's coming.
I don't know where Bradley is.
No. I don't think he knows that this is a thing. Or maybe he hasn't gotten the invite yet.
Maybe. Okay.
Okay.
And we have Bradley with hello.
Hello.
Hello Bradley. GG for the race.
Yeah. That was a... No, I'm not gonna do Hundo. No.
Who's telling you to do Hunter?
Someone in my chat.
But yeah, how was that?
Everybody's wanting a Honda.
Everything was good up until core. I lost like a solid minute to core against my PB.
Yeah. You
And
got
that was my worst core ever.
you got a what was it? 3 magic singles?
Yeah.
The RNG was so bad.
You hate to see it.
I know the run that we did first that we reset, I didn't kill the frogget, so I was like, uh-oh, I have to deal with this now. But
You
then
wanna
we
know
Did you
something
manage
funny
to
about
continue
that
the run?
Want to know something funny about the run we reset? I
What?
got more than 3 Whimsons that run.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got a lot of frogget skips that run.
Yeah, no. In this race, Yisk got 3 Whimsons in ruins.
Oh my god.
That
Yeah,
started
this-
so well.
That was dumb that was ahead of my PB, that ruins. That was so bad. I mean, my PB's runes is like a 1059.
Damn, that's really bad.
I know. If I
Yeah,
was 10 seconds ahead.
like,
I'm not doing all categories percent, that's even
my
worse.
core was really good, but I decided to pick up the pan to meme on everyone. And turns out the pan is fucking awful. I don't get why anybody
Oh my
would use the
God.
fucking pan. Seriously,
God.
what the hell?
The pan
I-
is so good.
I realize I shouldn't swear on speed gaming, and I've done that twice now, so I should stop.
I
But
know,
the pan sucks so bad. Why would anyone ever use it?
I realized my
Pan is
mistake
better.
out
I
on
got
the early...
so many 2-turn astigmatisms.
Yeah, no, Bradley,
got-
you missed early pan.
I got it, and then I missed it, and then when I looked at my inventory, I'm like, where'd I get another instant noodles from? I had 2 instant noodles, so I was like, okay, cool.
Didn't wait enough.
I was tempted to drop both of them. It would have been funny if I did.
Would have been funny if you died on Sans.
Yo, that would have been funny, but I actually got a really good Sans.
Yeah.
Would have
You
been
did.
funny if you re-equipped the tough glove on Sam. And
Just a
lost
meme on
to
everyone.
animation. No, and then lost to animation time because you didn't mean to. I did that. I'm still mad at myself.
Yep. I'm
Uh,
out of the tourney now. That's
Aw.
exciting. That's a pog.
Aw.
Well, fortunately, you don't have to play anymore. That was your
Yeah, I
last
don't have
match.
to play this stupid game anymore.
I'm not going to do all categories percent. That's even worse.
I'm gonna run
True 100% again.
no, I'm gonna run Super Mario Galaxy on Speed Gaming, one of them
Oh yeah,
later
that's a turn.
today. Yeah,
So
It's
yes,
much better.
wins Hundo race.
never.
Oh. Are you
Yeah.
Speaking
mad
of
'cause I
tournaments on
beat-
Speed Gaming, we do have another race today. In an hour and a half on Speed Gaming 3, this channel, we have Mr. Link and Draco Dan. That's gonna be
Ooh.
And no, I'm the commentator.
That'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
My dad is like, yeah, you won, and I think if I run upstairs, he's gonna give me a hug or something.
You should do that. That sounds very wholesome.
You're
My
running
dad-
for hugs.
While I was like doing quad practice, my dad came down. He's like, all right, good luck, man. I'm like, thanks. And then he
You got some
texted me.
sick quads during that race, though.
I really did.
I
Went
actually
nuts
got a
in
single quad.
My PB's quads were even sicker, cause like I think I got like 2 singles or something, and I quadded on both of them in my PB. My PB actually should be like, it would have been like a 1 or 2x if I didn't get a single when I needed a double.
And then you miss the quads on the fight you need them.
Yeah. That's what's dumb. Like I can hit quads when they're not
When they-
necessary, but whenever they are necessary, I just don't hit quads.
If
Oh,
it's
my-
useless, I can do it.
My dad just said in the speedrun chat, yeah, he's gonna hug me. Yay.
Hey, everyone go follow Bradley's dad. Jossborn326.
That's epic.
That's epic.
I know to get affiliate, I had my dad had a separate tab on his computer just watching my stream
Oh my goodness.
to get up the average viewer count.
You know
Oh my
the the stream needs to actually be visible on the monitor for that to work, right?
Oh. I mean, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, because you averaged like more than 3 viewers.
I had like he said he streams Minesweeper.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Go follow the runners, go follow the commentators, go follow Bradley's dad.
Yeah, let's stop hogging the stream now.
Uh,
Even though it's not going to
I
be
mean,
used in another hour.
I mean, we have time, but yeah, we should probably stop hogging the stream. All I'll say is come back in an hour and a half from Mr. Link 2K versus Draco Dan. And I'll
All I'm saying is come back at 4:30 for my Super Mario Galaxy 1 race.
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
You
Yeah,
need
but-
a hack too?
What?
I'll be watching the Undertale tournament and yisk's Super Mario Galaxy
I
at the
hope so.
same time.
Alright, well, we'll leave you to that. I think we should stop.
Yeah, stop the stream.
Yeah.
End it.
I'm gonna kill the stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Follow Sans Undertale's dad. I don't.
Goodbye.